How you doing out there? John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from beautiful, beautiful Chandler, Arizona. I say that every video. Why? Because I like it here. And I love it here. And you would love it too. There's 4.5 million people just in this county. And I think it's wonderful. I mean, it's great. And I like living here. And this sonnet I'm going to tell you here is ask a guy this. And this is the important question. Sonnet number 1158. In honor of my hero, William Shakespeare. The name of the sonnet is, They'll Cut You Off at the Ankles. And I didn't understand what he was telling me. I had to think about it and think about it and think about it. But that's what this sonnet is about. I once lived in spectacularly beautiful Colorado Springs, Pikes Peak, Garden of the Gods, Cheyenne Mountain, where the buttons to blow up the world are. That whole place is sacred to the Cheyenne and the Comanches. They don't get that far north, but they heard about the Garden of the Gods, and Pikes Peak is where the Great Spirit lived, and I loved it there. Beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado, my favorite city on the planet. My enchantment with that gorgeous city is everlasting. It's always in my heart. I met a genius auto mechanic there. He took care of my car. He had immigrated from Hungary, from communist Hungary. He ran away. My curiosity got the better of me. I asked him, hey, tell me how it felt to get away from absolutist communist tyranny. He told me that it was the same thing in America. An epiphany for me to hear that. He told me, just say anything against the government and see what happens. See how they'll cut you off right at the ankles, viciously. In this country, you can't get in trouble with the law because you're going to play hell getting out of you. They're going to give you so many fines, it's going to make your head spin. They're going to soil and poop on your record. They're going to hold you back. They're going to cut you off at the ankles. I've thought about it a lot. Government thugs like the IRS, they can come in and shut you down. There's guys that have heart attacks because they can't pay. What you know, maybe they should help people instead of threatening them and shutting them down. They act like Gestapo. Why does any government official think they can be despots, little Hitlers? I think of Nikola Tesla, all right? They bullied him to death. Incredible genius from Smiljan, Croatia. He's one of my heroes, Nikola Tesla. He did most of his experiments in Colorado Springs. And I'll tell you what, Nikola Tesla, he invented alternating current. And all current is alternating because of Nikola Tesla. The electricity, it's used everywhere in the world. And you know what he got? He didn't get anything out of that. He was one of the greatest minds in all of history, like Alan Turing. Alan Turing, look him up. A genius that was treated so badly, he committed suicide. He saved 10 million lives in World War II, and he was never appreciated, and neither was Nikola Tesla. Well, Nikola Tesla was an awesome scientist. He wanted to give free electricity to the world. Free! All of the world would have it. Well, Thomas Edison put a stop to that. He destroyed him. Jealousy. True thievery by Westinghouse. Westinghouse Incorporated. Big Westinghouse. They never gave him a cent, and he should have had millions, even billions of dollars, and he died alone in a little apartment in abject poverty. That's what we do to our geniuses, and it makes me so sad because I'm telling you, Ayn Rand wrote Atlas Shrugged, a terrific book. Most people can't understand it, but it's about John Galt, and he's taking electricity from the air with his machine, and it's this thing here, Nikola Tesla. If he said he could give free electricity to the world, I'm asking engineers out there, why can't you do it? I think it's possible. He believed, and he had that thing going around, that coil is amazing, big enough coils. I think he could do it. So I'm asking you, help us get that going. And then I think of Henry Dad Garrett, one of my heroes. He had a hydrogen carburetor that fit on a gasoline engine. Fitting on a gasoline engine and working fine. There's a patent for it. 2,006,676 in 1935. Burning hydrogen to run engines, to heat homes, 10 cents a gallon. Hydrogen would just thrive. And we put the hydrogen plant right where the coal mines are to save jobs. Hydrogen is not polluting. You burn hydrogen, you get more hydrogen. It could be 10 cents a gallon. It's in the water. They're no more than 10 cents a gallon. Burn hydrogen. You get more hydrogen. Water. Cheap, cheap, cheap. No pollution. Inexhaustible. Clean fuel. Spurned. We don't want hydrogen by government and business thugs. Oil, plutocrats, evil. We can't make any money off of that. We'll let the whole world die with our cancer and our smog and our chemicals in the air, when in hydrogen it would all be gone. Hydrogen is the answer. Of course, we can't have free electricity and clean hydrogen energy. We got to force such innovations. If anybody even wants to do that, we got to shout them down, force them out of business. No hydrogen, no free electricity. Cut our costs. We're not getting any money out of it. Greed, don't you see? We could still have free electricity. I really believe engineers could figure out that Tesla coil, and they would do it and save the world. It would be non-polluting hydrogen if we could just get that done. They already have the cars that run on hydrogen. Please realize, political thugs would never let it happen. That's why I'm talking to you citizens out there, you strong men, you strong women, you Republicans. Stand up. You have freedom of speech. Speak out. We can't let these people run everything, these political thieves. They would rather let the whole world blow up than lose a dollar. They don't give a damn. Why do terrorists dictate energy policy? Can't we all just get along? Greed is their answer. They're living in luxury while the whole world is having a hard time. Lover Come Back, that's a movie with a great actress, Doris Day. She just died recently, and she was great. Great singer, great actress. Lover Come Back. It's fiction, but it's yet reality. Dollars are to be made in that movie with candy getting you drunk for 10 cents. And then the liquor industry gets upset. The liquor business is going to collapse. I mean, they're going to get high for 10 cents. We can't have candy like that. And they want to buy them out, to bribe them, say, don't do this, don't do this. We got to squelch the candy. That's the whole thing. We can't have hydrogen. It's right in front of our face. Your body's 40% hydrogen. We can't have free electricity. Why? Because John Galt was right, and so is Nikola Tesla. And I'm begging for your help, you citizens out there, you strong men, you strong women. I'm an old man. I'm in a vapor lock. But in the meantime, I got to try. I'm asking you to try. I need your help. Citizens United, the Republican Party, they've called me. You guys got to help. The Republicans got to. Hey, there's going to be a civil war the way it's going. That's what the Democrats want. I mean, they worship Saul Alinsky, a devil worshiper. They want everything for free, everything for free. Vote for me. You'll see. It's going to be your destiny to be a pauper. We got to get paid for our talents. Paid for our talents. That's called capitalism. And I'm telling you, my friends out there, my countrymen, my fellow American citizens, hey, God bless you. Ja Allah, Allah pour moi, pour vous. Thanks for listening, mes amis.